expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot?
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Hi, Maryland racing fans, and welcome to the replay show from Saturday here at Laurel Park. And first of all, congratulations to the lucky fans who hit the Stronach 5 on Friday afternoon. Nice, generous $10,000 payout there in a very tough sequence. And the Stronach 5 Friday, we'll do it again next Friday. Stay tuned for more details on our next Stronach 5. Laurel Park will once again be a part of that new national wager. Here at Laurel Park coming up on March 16th, Saturday, our Champions Handicapping Tournament. You can test your skills with the best handicappers from around the nation here at the Sports Bar, second floor at Laurel Park for the Champions Handicapping Tournament. Over $33,000 in prizes up for grabs in our Champions Handicapping Tournament. If you're here at the track, go to guest services for more details, or all the details at laurelpark.com. Track fast on this Saturday afternoon for the 9-race program. Temp in the 40s. Lower 40s for the day, and the track fast for the opener. Here's the first. And they're off. Good beginning with a favorite, Smile Brian. Bucked Tooth on the outside has early speed. Now the matching strides, and Hanale's Houdini is third and already 4 lengths off the pace. And it's back to Dapramon and then Power Back, followed by Warlance. And Rising Perry is 7th as they head into the far turn run, where it is Bucktooth who takes the lead away from the favorite. Smile Brian is back in second. Another 2, and Hanale's Houdini up there in third and looming now. It's another 4 to Dapper Mun, Power Back, Saving Ground, Rising Perry, and Warlance is last of them all. Opening quarter went in 22.71. They reach the top of the stretch now, approaching the 3/16. And Smile Brian willing to come back on the outside. Bucktooth down to the inside. They're clear from Hanale's Houdini. A 46.39 half mile in the last furlong. Smile Brian getting the job done under Vargas. Smile Brian. Hanale's Houdini fell right before the wire. Bucktooth, and then it was Dapper Mun. There at the gate. And they're off. Even break, wheels in motion. Golden Nunez on the inside in a hurry. MG Broker speeding up there to the second spot. Ice Docket will settle on the outside. Charging Line in the second group of horses, about 4 lengths off of Golden Nunez, the pacemaker. And Big Z, Little R, is the one in the back, some 10 off that leader. So the leader is Golden Nunez, leads it by a head. MG Broker applying pressure. They're going a solid pace for this group, a length and a half more. Ice Docket is in third, and Charging Line is a patient fourth, heading on for the far turn run. Another 7 wheels in motion next, and Big Z Little R. 23.98 was that opening quarter mile, heading on for the far turn run, where it's MG Broker who's got a neck in front from Golden Nunez in second. Ice Docket with a clean trip on the outside. Of the inside is Charging Line still right there as well, and 4 from MG Broker. It's another 6 lengths back, Big Z Little R in wheels in motion. A half in 47.33. Midpoint point on that turn. MG Broker sailing away now by 3. From Golden Nuguez in second. Charging Line has asked the question in between horses. Ice Docket races fourth, driven on the outside. In advance of Big Z, Little R, and Wheels in Motion. Into the stretch, a quarter of a mile left to go. MG Broker 5 in front from Charging Lion. Then it's Golden Nuguez trying to hang on to third. Ice Docket on the outside to share. It lasts 3/16 of a mile, and it's MG Broker, choppy, go to work, and it's MG Broker. MG Broker widening 7, 8 lengths in front with a 16 to go. Charging Lion watching MG Broker get away to a double-digit score. Charging Lion was second, and it was Ice Docket third. Big Z, Little R. And they're off. Carthage, Spot Me If You Can, and Roll Tide all over together, and Valiant Appeal up on the inside now on the chase. They're followed by My Lord and Babe's Wild Weekend on the inside. Improves from the back and about 4 from the front. Now held by Spot Me If You Can, the favorite. Spot Me If You Can leads the way past that half-mile pole. Babe's Wild Weekend surging up on the inside of Carthage. The outside is Valiant Appeal. Another 3 back, and it's My Lord. And last is Roll Tide into the far turn. 23.22 is that opening quarter mile, and Babe's Wild Weekend set up on the inside now. Spot Me If You Can. Babe's Wild Weekend, that neck in front from Spot Me If You Can toward the quarter pole. That's another 5 back to Valiant Appeal and My Lord of the outside, and they're into the stretch at the 3/16. Babe's Wild Weekend, Spot Me If You Can, rolling back for more on the outside, gets the head in front one more time after a 46.44 half mile. Final furlong. Spot Me If You Can. Babe's Wild Weekend tried to test him from the inside. Spot Me If You Can's in front though. The outside Valiant Appeal closing and closing quickly. Here comes Valiant Appeal. Photo finish. Spot Me If You Can. Valiant Appeal. Babe's Wild Weekend. And My Lord was fourth. And they're off. Darkest Carrion, Pretty as New Money, out 1-2. Viserion on the outside is chasing that early speed. Do It For Spite, Hold That Kiss. Cherokee Fire and Haley's Thunder is 7th and last, some 8 off the pace. Pretty as New Money fires out there with Dorcas Carey on the outside, going a solid pace, 4 furlongs to go. A prime spot to Do It For Spite, and then Viserion in mid-pack in 4th, and they're followed on the outside now. Haley's Thunder now picks a spot near the rail. It'll come on through, and it's Hold That Kiss and Cherokee Fire the back. 22.75 contested opening quarter mile. Pretty as New Money getting away from Dorcas Carey, length and a half. Do It for Spite's been looming all along from third. Haley's Thunder off that rail in fourth, coming out wide there in fourth spot and trying to gain some momentum for the final 360s. Pretty as New Money up top. A half and 46.42, a furlong to go. Pretty as New Money, Do It for Spite. And then Haley's Thunder on the outside, of 16 to go. Pretty as New Money. Here's Haley's Thunder. Haley's Thunder rumbling up on the outside. Haley's Thunder and Pretty as New Money photo finish. Haley's Thunder, Pretty as New Money photo together. Do It for Spite. And then Hold That Kiss and Dorcas Carey. Ready for the late pick 5. And they're off. Zephyr Train, here's the Grey Eagle Caviar, and Can He Shine out to the lead now? Can He Shine's in front from Eagle Caviar by 3/4 of a length as they move on to the main portion of the track. On the chase now is Zephyr Train after that sharp break, settling in third. Uncle Shaggy is in fourth, and Colonello's next in fifth, 77 Force. Cool Crinoline racing about the four-path, and Linda's Nakia another 5 lengths back, and Yes Means No. Mike the Tiger racing back of the pack with Salute Loot as they charge off of the far turn run. And it is Can He Shine rolling right along with a 5-length lead over Eagle Caviar at a sharp pace, 23.60 was that opening quarter mile. So Can He Shine with that lead by 4 lengths now as they head into the far turn run. On the outside now, Zephyr Train now picks up again from second spot. Eagle Caviar is in third. Another 7, and Uncle Shaggy is racing in fourth. 77 Force is next. Here's Salute Loot trying to bid up there, while 4 or 5 wide, but still about 14 from the front. Colonello is next. Then Mike the Tiger and Linda's Nakia, Yes Means No, and Cool Crinoline tails off to last. Can He Shine? Can He Shine still with a big lead with a 1/4 of a mile left to go. It's Can He Shine now 6 in front, the 6 at a minute, 12.77. Can He Shine? Trying to go all the way here. 3/16 out and a 7-length lead. Salute Loot has run clearly into second, but Can He Shine and Jorge Ruiz a furlong left to go. They've got an 8-length lead on Salute Loot second. Yes Means No moves into third, a 16th left to go. Can He Shine? Shiny did today all the way. Can He Shine? Can He Shine? A Salute Loot was second, and then it was Yes Means No and Mike the Tiger. They are in the gate. And they're off. Nicholas and me hustled forward for the early lead, and Nicholas and me intent on the lead up to grab it now from Nate's Tizzy. Nate's Tizzy counters right on back. It is Nicholas and me now, a neck in front from Nate's Tizzy, second, and Goldman on the chase of the pace from third. And then it is Stand and Salute in fourth, and Baduk is racing in fifth, and Team Tim, and last is the Great Casby, 13 lengths from first to last. Nicholas and me from Nate's Tizzy by about 3/4 of a length, with Goldman on the outside, keeping the pressure on the top pair while three wide. Opening quarter in 22.68. Another 6 lengths, and Team Tim trying to close the gap now from down to the inside. Stand and Salute alongside of Team Tim. Back to Baduk, and last is the Great Casby. Around that far turn, 3 of them fighting on. Into the turn with 3 furlongs left to go. The half mile in 45.66. Solid pace every step of the way with Goldman. Goldman surging up, does the old man. Goldman in front now with a 1/4 mile left to go. Now Team Tim's got every chance to close. Is switching off the inside. Team Tim now coming after Goldman into the stretch. Farther out there, Stand and Salute. Goldman, Team Tim keeps on chugging along on the outside. Furlong left to go. Goldman, Team Tim head to head. Stand and Salute is third. And here is Team Tim. Team Tim, love that quick pace up front from Goldman, who fights hard down to the line. Team Tim, Goldman, and Stand and Salute. Team Tim. Goldman, Stand and Salute, then Baduk. In the gate. And we're off. Wizard of Odds, there goes Thaddeus, splitting horses with speed. And on the outside is 50s Music. On the inside there is moving through now Abdar. Abdar's right up in the pace mix, and it's another 2 lengths back, and Hurler chases on there from 5th, and Divine Dancer is in 6th, and Turban on the outside 7th, about 3 deep as they charge into the far turn run. Real Power and a True Gentleman, the 2 in the back, and they've got 9 to make up on the speed of Thaddeus, who takes him into the turn, chased by Wizard of Oz, is a length behind in 2nd. Abdar on the inside in 3rd. The outside is 50s Music, working a little harder than Divine Dancer right there, just 5 from the front there, followed by Hurler and then Turban. Back of the pack is a True Gentleman with 1 beaten under a drive at this point, and that is Real Power. A quarter 22.85, the half in 46.18, so it's been a solid pace. And into the stretch, Thaddeus. Thaddeus with speed all the way in front by 5. The outside Divine Dancer trying to close that gap in the final furlong. Thaddeus is in front. Thaddeus is holding. A little weary, but Thaddeus is there. And Turban charging late to the scene. Thaddeus and Turban coming. Thaddeus and Turban. Divine Dancer. Then it was a True Gentleman and Wizard of Oz. Minute 11. And they're off. Bilal and By the Seashore out 1-2 from Hall Pass on the chase in third position. Pretty Good Year is next in Confessor and Southern Myth in the back. 6 lengths will cover them with Bilal out of the rail. Bilal with that speed showing the way and neck from By the Seashore second and Hall Pass the outside in third position. Pretty Good Year. Down inside they're moving a bit closer, 2.5 from the front end Confessor. And Southern Myth is wide in last, but only 5 from the speed up ahead as they round that far turn. It is Bilal that head in front with By the Seashore pressing in a 23.6 opening quarter mile. They're 2 lengths clear now, and Hall Pass trying to get their way under a ride. Confessor punching through between horses too, and Pretty Good Year down to the inside. It's other 6 back, and Southern Myth got to pick it up under a drive. Into the stretch now, and By the Seashore finally gets by Bilal. The half was in 46.45. Up to the final furlong to go, and it's By the Seashore with a 3-length lead, and Hall Pass to the inside. Confessor. Confessor's trying to charge it By the Seashore. By the Seashore 2 in front. Here's Confessor. Confessor on the inside. Confessor's going to have to time it just right, and maybe he did. Confessor and By the Seashore. Close. Hall Pass. And then Bilal. Photo finish. And they're off. Tippett on the inside, going for the early lead. On the outside is Candyman Can Do right there, too, in the mix there. In between horses is Glory Hound. So 3 of them right across the track as Tippett has the head in front. Candyman Can Do. In between horses is Glory Hound. Another 2 lengths back, and Forest Blue is chasing that trio. And back to Saratoga Heater, and Fantastic allowed to settle the rear of the field. Candyman Can Do burst away from Tippett into the far turn run, and Glory Hound is in third. It's another 3 lengths back. And outside, trying to rev up is Fantastic. Fantastic has moved into fourth. And the inside is Forest Blue and Saratoga Heater. Opening quarter went in 23.19. They reached the top of the stretch, and the half mile posted in 47.24, turning for home. And it's Candyman Can Do 4 lengths in front. Candyman Can Do. Glory Hound battles hard for a share. The inside is Forest Blue. Tippett in between horses. They're down to the last 16th. Candyman Can Do trying to hold on to the lead. Candyman Can Do. Forest Blue's coming. Here's Forest Blue splitting horses on the outside. Tippett back for more. Forest Blue and Tippett in the photo finish with Candyman Can Do. Then Glory Hound fourth. That's a wrap for the program on Saturday afternoon. Join us Sunday, 12:30 post time here at Laurel Park for more live racing. The full calendar at laurelpark.com. Follow us on social media on Twitter at Laurel Park. And a reminder, our Champions Handicapping Tournament's just around the corner as we roll toward the month of March on Saturday, March 16th in Laurel Park Sports Bar, a qualifying event for 3 big tournaments, the NHC, the BCBC, and the Big One Handicapping Tournament. Registration now open for the Champions Handicapping Tournament. We'll see you Sunday afternoon, 12:30 post time.